Welcome back, friends, new and old, to Snowrunner and our How to Retrieve series. As promised, in today's episode, we are going after the Hummer H2, and I am testing out a mod truck. This, unfortunately, is not available to console users. This is the Ram TRX. The author of the mod did say that this is the last year for the TRX, so I wanted to give this mod truck a try. We are in Alaska in Northport. I have left this truck basically stock in its vanilla-ish version. If you are on console and want to give this truck a try, on PC and want to give this truck a try, you can, and it comes with 4 different variants. You have the TRX Ultimate, you have the TRX Ultimate Vanillish, you have the TRX, and then you have the TRX Vanilla-ish. This one I went with is the just regular TRX Vanilla. So now, as we head out to the Hummer, we are going to take a left here. The Hummer is out towards the drill site in the middle of the Northport map. So we will have to get closer. Let's make sure I'm on the right road. And I am. We are kind of heading towards this watchtower. The drill site is around in here. Let's move in, and this truck already comes with a radar installed, but we're just going to drop a waypoint there. For those of you new to the game, a big tip is you really want to stay out of the pre-installed ruts in the game. Okay, so the truck in vanilla form doesn't really like deep snow. And we do not have an active suspension. But what we are going to do is we are going to activate the radar. And now, well, it didn't open up a whole lot, but we are going to want to come out here on this road, this trail. So let's just drop another marker here. and let's get driving. We'll lock all four in. And it looks like the TRX is going to need a little help to get going again. That's okay. We did stop in a bit of a snowbank. Now, there is one quirk about this truck that I did notice, or the mod, I should say, and I hope the modder sees this. When I tried using this truck before, I used the ultra vanilla-ish mode of it, and when I came back into the save file, the truck was gone. Now, I did not sell the truck. The game just deleted it. So maybe there is something wrong with the coding, or maybe it's just something within my game file itself. But if the modder does see this video, I hope that they might know what the issue is. And we have made it to the Hummer. We are going to show task, accept, and start tracking. So now we want to get the TRX turned. And we want to get hooked up to the Hummer. Let's just get it pulled out for now. Oh, that was closer than I thought. So now what we want to do in order to get to the front winch points on the Hummer is we really want to get the camera turned to where we can see the front of the Hummer. We are hooked up. And we are going to use the engine of the Hummer to help us. We're going to pull the Hummer in. Because the closer you have the towed vehicle, the closer it is going to follow your path. Now, the only problem with this is, being that we are winching the Hummer, if we get stuck, then we have to unwinch from the Hummer, get ourselves unstuck, and then hope that we are still within range to connect back to the Hummer. Like here, just putting it in low and locking the diffs was enough to get us out. Well, let's leave it in low for now. At least until we get back to the main trail. I have noticed that a lot of YouTubers who play the game say that the Hummer is a very good vehicle to have, but in my experience, when using it, even fully upgraded, and this was before the Jack of All Trades DLC came out, the Hummer was very lackluster in the snowy maps. I've never really tried using it on mud maps. Maybe it would do better in the mud maps, but I am not very optimistic about that. Or maybe now that Snowrunner has released that Jack of All Trades DLC, if the Hummer gets a set of those tires, maybe it'll do better in the snowy maps. It'll be something that we will have to check out. Of course, I am doing this on my second profile, where I had the money to buy the RAM. So it'll be a little while on our main profile. We are getting close to getting back to the garage. So with the right scout vehicle or the right off-road vehicle, as you can see, this is a pretty quick recovery. You can see the Hummer sliding around behind me, and that's because it does not have the off-road tires on it. It is literally just a vanilla truck. And we are going to start braking because we need to turn in here. And that is that. That's how you get the Hummer H2. It also pays you $15,000 and 180 reputation, and you get the Hummer H2. We will accept that. And we will come over here, release the winch, move to the garage. And what I'm going to do with the TRX, it comes with this vanilla-ish level 4. So I'm going to leave that in. It came with the vanilla Scout default transmission, but I put the off-road one in it. So I'm going to put the Scout transmission back in. It came with the Trail Runner Stage 1 suspension, and it came with the 39-inch Cheater Baja Runner Boss tires. I'm going to reinstall those, and I'm going to show you the tires I was running. I was running the 41-inch Baja Runner XS spikes. I kept the base winch on the truck, and it comes with diff lock. All of these were from the Ultimate that I had, or no, they're all checked. So this is what the truck had on it. Now, it comes with the body side graphic, and then that's the stock hood. Now, I did add that light bar, so I'm going to take that off. And I added that light bar, so I'm going to take that off. I did nothing with the tow and haul. I did add the spare tire. No, the spare tire and the radar came with it. Bed add-ons. I added the Expedition rack, so I'm going to take that off. We'll take all these out. Those are all locked because I took that one part out. But that gives you an idea of the customization on this truck. I'm going to take the tire carrier out of the middle. Rims don't really matter because it doesn't cost you anything. But depending on the tires you have a lot more rim choices than I had. And I'll put it back to its stock color. And what I'm going to do, because the game deleted it the first time, is I'm going to put it in storage, and then I'm going to sell it. I'm going to get my $106,000 back for the truck. Then we'll jump out here to the H2, move it in, and what I want to see is tires. So it does get the jack of all trades. So maybe it will do better in the snow maps with these tires. If you would like to find out, leave it in the comments. But that is how you get the Hummer H2. I will retain this vehicle as I do all of the trucks that we retrieve. And if you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. Leave a comment. If you want to share this video, please feel free to do so. And if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so, as it takes you only a second and costs you nothing. Plus, it helps out my very small channel. With that, I appreciate each and every one of you and your views. And I want to give a shout out to my 4 most recent subscribers. With that, I wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, whenever you may be watching this. Thank you.